around in your heart and on through your blood.
Happy anniversary.
Goes cautiously into the dark.
It is so difficult to watch, but so important. Pro snowboarder Pischke faced one of her biggest challenges. It had nothing to do with the sport. It's her fight against breast cancer that really changed her life forever, and now she is sharing her very personal story in this new documentary. It's called Chasing Sunshine. Pischke is here, and Kathleen Gasperini of Boarding for Breast Cancer here. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
So I watched the film. It's difficult to watch. It's so raw. It's so real, and I just imagine that you're going through this battle for your life, and you allow the cameras to come in, and I'm wondering what prompted that decision.
Well, it was quite an organic process, really. My idea was to film a little small segment on the cold capping that I was doing to keep my hair, and something to share with my community at Boarding for Breast Cancer and my friends. And the filmer is a close family friend of ours. He's in commercial work in Canada. So it wasn't a big production. It was just him coming in. He's a part of our family. There wasn't big microphones and whatnot. He was a very low profile, humble, kind of behind the scenes guy, and he just was a part of our family and really allowed us to go through what we went through and capture that.
When I say it's raw, you talk about wearing the cold cap in an effort to keep your hair, but there's also you vomiting on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I mean, you just lay it all out there.
I kind of questioned, I was like, do we really need to have this much vomiting in there? But
it's real.
You know, it is. It's a real part of it. Yeah, we wanted to be as authentic to my story as we could, and that's just was part of it.
And one of the reasons you did this is to help raise funds, to raise awareness. And we're talking about Boarding for Breast Cancer. And Kathleen, this is an organization that was founded about 20 years ago.
Yes, we're going into our 20th anniversary this winter, as a matter of fact.
And the idea is that there are young victims of breast cancer, young patients going through this. And it's sort of this community of people who are young, who are hip, and then all of a sudden this disease just hits them.
Yes, exactly, and it's much more aggressive the younger you are. And we started in 1996 based on the fact that a friend of ours was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 26, and she passed away at the age of 29. And during that time frame, we realized there was hardly any information for young people dealing with this disease. So we started Boarding for Breast Cancer because of that, to get the awareness out there. And since we all came from the snowboarding industry, we started with a big snowboarding and music festival.
And the film tells your personal story, but it's also a greater story of this community of survivors. And it's inspirational. It gives women hope because you're with us today.
Yeah, thank you. That was the goal. Obviously, you know, I didn't know exactly what the outcome would be, but I just definitely wanted to share the possibilities of all the integrated health and places to get information and knowledge to help not only yourself physically, but spiritually and emotionally as you went through all of this. And yeah, I am here today, and I think that is hopeful.
And you talk about the spirituality and the emotional fight as well. You have a big retreat coming up. It starts today.
Yeah, it does, down in Cardiff, and we've got 10 women coming in from all over the country that we have raised funds for to be here at no cost, and surfing with Surf and Fire at Ponto State Beach, and yoga with a great local yoga instructor, Kimberly Johnson, and I brought a Chinese doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, and basically I'm not telling these people, look, this is what you have to do to get out there and heal yourself. It's just a foundation, a platform for them to learn more about themselves. Maybe they're into surfing, maybe the ocean is healing for them. Just something fun, a nice fun weekend. They've been through so much, so I'm excited to share.
I know you're a mom, you're a busy professional. It's a good message for all women to just, sometimes you need to focus and take care of yourself.
Yeah, you are number one, and that is difficult when you are a mom and you work for an organization where you want to help others. That was a huge lesson for me, was to make sure and take that time and not just smell the roses, but enjoy, have fun, enjoy life.
All right. Thank you both for being here. The film is Chasing Sunshine. For more information on how you can get it, it's available on iTunes coming up, and it will help out the folks from Boarding for Breast Cancer. We've got all the info on our website,